Energy arrives in sunlight, strikes the earth, heats it up, and dissipates, radiating off the planet. Just like it does to any other planet or any other body in space, heating it, lighting it up, warming it up, and radiating away. Living things only capture that same energy for a while. It's captured in the form of chemical bonds. And again, when those bonds are broken, it radiates away. This is occurring right off of your own body, and it's occurring off of a body of a creature who dies. It's also occurring in forms of any chemical combinations on Earth that are affected by this energy, living or not. Biologists say energy flows. That means it goes from one place to another, changing its state. It doesn't come back, it doesn't cycle, it doesn't go around and around, it doesn't get recycled. It flows through. What cycles are chemicals, which change state through a variety of different chemical combinations and location. Chemicals are not themselves alive. Carbon may be floating through the air in the form of carbon dioxide in a form that none of us would call alive. It gets picked up by plants and converted into glucose through photosynthesis, and again, this substance none of us would call alive, and it is exhaled from the plant as carbon dioxide as well. What cycles are chemicals? There's water cycle, carbon cycle, nitrogen cycle. Here, a given element is being combined in different forms, in different locations, and undergoing transformations from form to form and location to location. None of this involves a living entity or the life itself cycling. Carbon as a structural feature of your body is one thing. Carbon floating through the air in the form of carbon dioxide is another thing. A given piece of carbon in the air may or may not end up as a structural component of a living being's body in the next day. It might not have ever done so. It might have done so thousands of times. The element in and of itself, that little bit, that atom, doesn't know, and it isn't alive at any point. Therefore, energy flows, chemicals cycle, living things experience their lives, and cells reproduce. But life is not passed from the body of the dead lion into the soil and then picked up to make the plant alive. Life is not generated in that fashion, cycling from creature to creature.